Is your general knowledge good enough to take on and beat this quiz and become a Quizamp Mega Champ? We're going to find out. And if you're a regular viewer, just skip to the first set of questions. If you're new here, let me explain how we play. Your challenge is score 50 points or more from the rounds and then face the star questions. First up, there's 7 multiple choice rounds, 5 questions each. And it's 2 points if you get the answer before the choices are shown, 1 point if you needed the choices. Then, in case you need them, you'll have 20 rapid fire bonus questions. They're worth 1 point each. If you can score 50 or more, you'll have a choice. Take on just 1 star question, beat it, and become a Quizamp champ. Or take on all 3 star questions, and if you can get them all right, you'll be a Mega Quiz Champ, the ultimate Quizamp title. Use a pen and paper to keep your score, or just play along for fun. And if you're still not sure, don't worry, you'll pick it up as we go. Our first round of the 7 is on Giants of Nature. What is the tallest tree species in the world? Your options for 1 point: giant sequoia, coast redwood, or Douglas fir. That is the coast redwood. Name the extinct species of giant mackerel shark, the largest fish ever known. Is it the megalodon, the Dunkleosteus, or Leviathan? Did you go for the correct one? Megalodon. What is the largest rodent in the world? Is it the beaver, nutria, or capybara? That is the capybara. What is the largest species of crab with legs spanning up to 4 meters? Is it the king, coconut, or Japanese spider crab? It is the Japanese spider crab. A fully grown blue whale can weigh as much as how many adult elephants? And you're correct if you're within 10. The options are 10 to 20, 30 to 40, or 60 to 70. And if in doubt, always go in the middle, 30 to 40. For our next round we have a bit of history. What was the nickname of English Queen Mary I? Was she Bloody Mary, the Virgin Queen, or Mary the Terrible? She was Bloody Mary. What was Orville Wright's brother's name? Was it William, Wilbur, or Wallace? It was Wilbur. Which war did boxer Muhammad Ali refuse to fight in? Was that World War II, the Korean War, or the Vietnam War? That was the Vietnam War. The self-proclaimed last King of Scotland, Idi Amin, was the ruler of which country? Uganda, Somalia, or Zimbabwe? The answer, Uganda. Which pharaoh was married to Queen Nefertiti? Ramesses II, Tutankhamun, or Akhenaten? It was Akhenaten. Up next, I've got a fun one for you. It's a picture round. And if you have any suggestions for future picture rounds, let me know what they are in the comments down below. They're always appreciated. For this one, I've gone back through my old collection of DVD movies, and I'm going to show you the cover of some of those movies, and your challenge is to name the movie from the cover. I'm going to give you 2 points if you get the correct answer, because there's no clues on this one. It's quite easy. Let's see how you do. So do you know this movie? It was the best comedy of the year. That is The Hangover. Any idea on this one? It was the biggest and funniest movie of the year. That is Bridget Jones's Diary. And what about this one? That's an awesome film, Goodfellas. And what about this one with Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx? That is Collateral. And this last one wasn't so popular, but it was a really funny movie. That is Bowfinger. How did that Bridget Jones movie get in there? I promise I've never watched that many times. Must be the wife's. Anyway, our next round is all about the letter B, so I'm looking for answers beginning with B. Here we go. A man who is not and has never been married is a what? Your options are bachelor, bastard or brute. And my wife said it's all three, but the correct answer is bachelor. What B describes a hen that is ready to lay or sit on eggs? Your options are broiler, bantam or broody. The correct one there is broody. What B describes expensive, ostentatious jewellery? Is that baubles, bling or brooch? That is bling. A small parrot, native to Australia, commonly kept as pets, is a what? Blue lorikeet, blue macaw or budgerigar? That is a budgerigar. Which South African country is home to the Okavango Delta? Botswana, Burundi or Burkina Faso? That is Botswana. Your next challenge, name the world famous landmark, but I don't want to make it too easy for you, so I've got pictures taken from weird angles. I'm not going to give you any options for this one, so it's just 2 points if you know the correct answer. Let's see how many you get. Okay, so what is this? That is Sydney Opera House. And what about this from a very weird angle? That is the Eiffel Tower. And do you recognise this? That is the Taj Mahal. I'm sure you know this one. That is the Colosseum. And the last one. That's the back of the Statue of Liberty. Guys, I'm pleased to say we're almost at 10,000 subscribers on the channel now. I'm absolutely blessed and amazed and blown away that nearly 10,000 of you wonderful, amazing people have decided to support my channel by subscribing. I really appreciate that, so thank you. Our next round is on bedtime stories. Which bear lives in the 100-acre wood? Is it Paddington, Winnie the Pooh or Baloo? That is Winnie the Pooh. Who or what is Charlotte in the classical novel Charlotte's Web? A spider, a pig or a girl? The answer, a spider. In Matilda, what is Matilda's special ability? Telekinesis, talking to animals, or invisibility? It is telekinesis. Who is described as half boy, half god, or hero? Harry Potter, Peter Pan, or Percy Jackson? That is Percy Jackson. In the Gruffalo, who is taking a stroll through a deep dark wood? A fox, a mouse or a bear? The answer, a mouse. If you'd like to watch some bloopers from when I made this, they're at the end of the video. Our final round before we get to the bonus round is I wouldn't touch that. Which fish contains the deadly neurotoxin, tetrodotoxin? Is it a pufferfish, a barracuda, or black cod? Also known as fugu, the pufferfish. Which poison takes its name from the Greek word for blue? Your options for 1 point: arsenic, cyanide, or hemlock. That is cyanide. The highly toxic protein ricin is derived from which bean plant? Your options are castor, lima, or runner bean. And it's from castor beans. Which Australian snake is considered the most venomous in the world? Is it tiger snake, brown tree snake, or inland taipan? The correct answer, inland taipan. Which toxic heavy metal used to be commonly found in paint and fuel? Your choices: mercury, lead, or arsenic. The answer is lead. Would you like some more questions? Of course you would. What a stupid question. Well, hopefully there'll be no more stupid questions in this quiz, because now we have the bonus round. I'm going to give you 20 rapid fire questions. They're worth 1 point each, and we'll review the answers when we get to the end. Here we go. Do lemons float in water? Yes or no? What language is the word tornado from? Italian or Spanish? Which zodiac sign is represented by 2 fish? What is Han Solo's ship called? The Skeleton Coast is located in Brazil or Namibia. Cleopatra VII was the last female pharaoh. Is that true or false? Which letter is missing from this word? In Greek mythology, Zeus's father is who? Hong Kong is a country. Is that true or false? Name Linda Hamilton's character in the Terminator movies. The famous quote, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right," was said by Henry Ford or Albert Einstein. Vincent van Gogh only painted 1 sunflowers painting. Is that true or false? What is the capital of Jamaica? Common fruit is which type of insect? Tampa is a city in which US state? What is the abbreviation of the Latin phrase Philosophiae Doctor? How many years of solitude are in the title of the famous novel? Mug is the slang for which body part? What pet is a bolognese? Is it a dog or a cat? Which first name links actresses Taylor and Hurley? I'm pretty sure that Van Gogh painted more than 1 sunflowers. I know there's one in Amsterdam, and I've got one hanging on the wall in my living room. So anyway, let's check those answers and see how many you got correct. Do lemons float? Yes, they do. Tornadoes from Spanish. 2 fish, that's Pisces. Han Solo's ship, the Millennium Falcon. The Skeleton Coast is in Namibia. Cleopatra VII was the last female pharaoh. Missing from that word, the letter P. Zeus's father was Cronus. Hong Kong is not a country. Linda Hamilton played Sarah Connor. That quote is from Henry Ford. Vincent van Gogh did not paint only 1 sunflowers painting, that's false. The capital of Jamaica, Kingston. Common fruit is a type of fly. Tampa is in Florida. That phrase is PhD. The answer, 100 years of solitude. Mug is slang for face. A bolognese is a dog. And Elizabeth links Taylor and Hurley. Now it's time for the ultimate final challenge of this quiz. to take on and try and beat either one or all three of the star questions. If you've scored 50 points or more, then you qualify for that, but if you haven't, then just play along for fun. I'm going to give you a choice now of either playing for one to be a Quizamp Quiz Champ or playing all three to try and be a Quizamp Mega Champ. But before you make that decision, let's check out what the subjects are for those final 3 star questions. We have Art World, World Leaders and Movie Star. Now usually at this stage of the quiz I would tell you which of those 3 I think's the easiest to help you out, but to be honest I think they're all around about the same level, so maybe today go for all 3 and see if you become a Mega Champ. It's up to you, it's your decision, so make that now and let's play the final star questions. Who was Mexican artist Frida Kahlo married to? Who is the President of the People's Republic of China? Who played Sully in the movie Sully, Miracle on the Hudson? How did you do? Let's check the answers and find out. Frida Kahlo was married to Diego Rivera. President of China, Xi Jinping. Sully was played by Tom Hanks. I do hope you managed to beat those and become a Quizamp Mega Champ. If I had to predict that you got one wrong, I would say it was the middle one, the World Leader. You're probably thinking, oh God, I know his name, oh what is it? And then you ran out of time, didn't you? So if that was you, sorry about that. Thanks for watching. Remember, I'm not a professional, I just do this for some fun on YouTube, for everybody's entertainment. So give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Our next round, it's about, I've forgotten, shit, and I can't see, there's nothing actually there. Like, there's something over there, but nothing like what it looks like I'm looking at. Anyway, our next round is all about the question, the letter.